This week on Wildcat News, we explore JCC with students.
A popular social media app is shutting down.
And an underclassman is breaking school records.
All these stories and more coming up because Wildcat News starts now. Good morning, West Johnston. I'm Hannah Creech.
And I'm Grayson Betts. Hannah, did you decide to go to JCC last week?
No, but Ariel Andrews went along for the ride.
Last Friday, sophomores and juniors were invited to attend a field trip at Johnston Community College to explore the opportunities the school has to offer. Junior Abby Deans explored the health science department of the campus.
I got to see what I would be doing if I chose sonography, and I got to see prenatal sonography technician, which is what I want to be, and I got to do hands-on activities on doing the sonography on the stomach. I liked seeing that because it was easy for me. Being able to do hands-on activities and find the baby's heartbeat, it made me feel really good because that's the job I want to go into, and the fact that I could do it reassured me.
Career Development Counselor Debbie Burns explains why the trip is beneficial and gives her take on seeing students discover new career options.
Most of our students, what I find is that they are not aware of all the opportunities that are out there. It offers a student the opportunity to see the wide range of diplomas and certificates and degrees that are offered at a particular university or community college. I love to see the light bulb come on and for a student to look at me and say, wow, I didn't know anything about that, or I didn't even know that existed. Our students got to see things that they probably have not thought about. So they're getting a wide variety of experience with a lot of different careers.
I'm Ariel Andrews, Wildcat News.
Thanks, Ariel.
Hey Grayson, what are your thoughts on Vine deactivating?
I don't know. I haven't been on it in a long time.
Me neither. I guess that's the reason it's shutting down.
Well, Landry Connors looks into why Vine is coming to an end.
Vine is a form of social media where users can make and watch short videos. It was announced last month that the app will be shutting down. Senior Alex Kim and sophomore Aaron Mishaw explain what was enjoyed about the form of entertainment.
I like how Vine is short and simple, but mainly the comedy aspect of it.
Each video is only 6 seconds long, so it's not a huge waste of my time. I can watch 2 or 3, and then I can just get back to whatever I was doing. The fact that you could pause it, you could replay it, you could let it on loop. There was a whole bunch of things you could do to the individual video to make it more interesting.
Kim and Mishaw describe why they think the app is shutting down.
It's losing a lot more people like me. I got on Vine a lot when it first came out, but stopped watching slowly and slowly until I deleted the app. And I'm pretty sure they're just losing money now.
I think one of the main problems is that they actually did lose a lot of views because of other social media sites. I think one of the reasons was that Vine was growing less popular with the teenagers and the younger group of kids.
Kim elaborates on how the deletion of Vine has impacted more than just viewers.
People who made a living off Vine and people who created the app now of course have to go out onto other social media sites and try to make their living there.
Mishaw explains what he will do once Vine is shut down.
I probably will go on other social media sites just because if I don't get what I got from Vine, which was 6 seconds of enjoyment, I guess, I would go to some other social media site to get that, I guess, sense of fulfillment.
I'm Landry Connors, Wildcat News.
Thanks, Landry.
Now let's head over to the rundown.
I'm Landry Connors, and welcome to the Rundown. Here's the last week's scores. Thursday, JV football won 50-46 against Knightdale. Friday, football won 56-7 against Knightdale. Saturday, soccer lost 3-0 against East Chapel Hill. The varsity football team ended the regular season with their best record of 9-1, and women's tennis went to the second round of playoffs for the first time. A freshman is breaking school records on the cross-country team. Marissa Prendergast reports.
Haley Woolery is the 4th fastest freshman in the cross-country team's history. Shaw describes her progress from the beginning of the season to the end, and Woolery shares how she continues to get better.
I believe the first couple of races, I think she went from 23 minutes to 22 minutes, and then she ran a 21-minute race at the Wendy's Invitational in Charlotte, and then she ran just recently, last weekend, she ran 20 minutes and 22 seconds at the regional.
Well, after every race, I think I want to get better. I want to beat my score, and so it always pushes me to finish the race, finish my practices, and practice at home.
Shaw and Woolery reveal what each practice entails.
Generally speaking, we'll warm up, we'll do our drills. Once we do that, we'll sit down and talk for a brief, a couple minutes about what we're going to do today, what we're going to do during that practice. And then we'll go, do another longer warm up, and generally we'll either have just an extended run or we'll have an actual workout on the track or in the field. And then once we're done with that workout, we'll warm down.
We do really a lot of different sprints and workouts, like we'll do 1200s, 1000s, 800s, all different types of stuff. And then we'll all do it together. So we'll all start out the same and then we'll finish at different times.
Shaw discloses how he felt about her performance at regionals.
So yeah, I just told her, I thought it was good. She pushed herself. And that's one thing as a beginning runner, you've got to find out where your limits are, and you got to try to push those limits. And she really did that at regionals, and she's just starting to find out what she's capable of.
I'm Marissa Prendergast, Wildcat News.
Thanks, Marissa. I'm Landry Connors, and that's your week's rundown.
Thanks, Landry. Well, that's all for us this week. If you have any comments, questions, or story leads, email us at wjstudentmedia@gmail.com or send us a tweet at wjstudentmedia.
And if you want to watch Wildcat News at home, on the go, or catch up on past episodes, go to wjstudentmedia.com or subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Grayson Betts.
And I'm Hannah Creech. Thanks for watching and have a great week.